Hi there and welcome to my channel. In this video we're going to review some older 4-pack box sets. We have some 124 scale from various manufacturers and a few Hot Wheels, so we'll jump right into the video. Let's get started. Right, the first box set we have is going to be the Hot Wheels Cars Timeless Toys. This one here is a Toys R Us exclusive, so 50 years forever fun. So these are a bit beat up box wise, the packaging in the front, and some of them is a bit damaged, but they're actually never been opened, so we're going to leave them in the package. I don't have room to display them anyway, but we'll run down them. So this one here is, I'm going to start from the oldest. So this one's 1998, you can see on there, apparently sold for $15 new, and it features the Uno and the Doom buggy there. You got Barbie in the convertible, it's got Mustang. You have the Hot Wheels, and then the Masters of the Universe. So these are a basic release, so they're in all metal body, plastic base, and plastic tires, just like what you'd see. But kind of neat to see them all together. I'll show you the packaging. You see here, it's never actually been out of the box. So unfortunately, Toys R Us is really not going to be around much longer in the States. They've closed up quite a few stores, but here in Canada they are still around. So this stuff obviously is much older, but they maybe will start doing some stuff in Canada. DIECAST in the States is a lot bigger than in Canada, so hopefully, unfortunately with the stores closing, maybe they'll open up some new diecast stuff here and bring it and see it in stores here. Next one up is going to be a Timeless Toys Series 2. So this one here, again, this one's 1999, so a year newer than that. Not a Toys R Us exclusive, just a special edition they did. You can see it features Barbie, the pink Corvette, Hot Wheels vehicle again. The bus is Fisher Price. And the last one is going to be the RC. I don't remember that one, but the rest I do as a kid. But not too much in this one, but again, it is factory sealed. Gives you a little bit of information on the back if you want to pause on that. But not too much way as information on here. But nice little sets to pick up if you're collecting. Yeah. Alright, we have the Timeless Toys Series 3. So this one here is the newest release, which is 2000, so they're all 1 year apart. And you can see it features, again, Barbie. This one is in white. It's a Caravan. Of course, Hot Wheels. And you have the Power Wheels, which is the red one there. And then you have Rock'em Sock'em. So that was pretty popular as a kid, and it does feature where that opens up, as you can see. Again, special edition. These aren't overly collectible to some people. I like anything that has logos on them, like, you know, the Barbie and the Rock'em Sock'em, all that stuff from when I grew up. So, but pretty cool to see. Again, sealed package. And a little bit of blurb on the back here, if anyone wants to pause on that. These, some people ask some crazy prices for this stuff, but I mean, these were all released. Some of these might be exclusive to a box set, but a lot of these were available in singles as well. So I don't know exactly which ones are all available in singles, but I have a few of these box sets already. But can't hurt to have a couple in the collection. So if you're interested in these, they are out there. And like I say, you're probably going to pay about 10-20 bucks for a set like this. Alright, let's move on to some 124 scale items. First one up is going to be the Muscle Machines 55 Chevy. We'll go ahead and we'll get this out of the box, but I'll show you what the box looks like. I previewed some of these in a 164 scale. So I thought I'd show you one in a 124 scale. So I'll show you the packaging first, and then we'll get it out of the box. So not too much in the way of Wording on the back. 2004 is what this is. And we'll crack it open just so you can see the detail a little bit better. All right, we can see it a little bit better now. These ones do come with a display bottom. You can keep this on too if you want to say Muscle Machines, but it just simply comes off. It's just taped on. But mostly just keep it on the black display. Does feature opening doors. They are rubber tires as well. It's a plastic base, but the all metal body. And you can see here the amount of detail. Again, some people are gonna either like these vehicles or kind of hate them. But you can see the big blown motor. They actually, I was reading on the box, those lines there are actually braided metal, which is kind of neat. Just a nice attention to detail. But if you're into muscle cars and stuff like that, these are pretty cool. You can see it's got a full roll cage. Just nicely detailed vehicle if you like this sorts of model. They're very similar to the 1/64 scale. They have the big headers coming out the side there. But the attention to detail, like I said, is what's nice on these. The 1/24 scale is a lot easier to get that fine detailing in them. Up next we have Maisto brand. It's a 1/24 scale 1968 Chevrolet Camaro SS. These ones are pretty cool. It's their Pro Rod series, so they're always a souped up vehicle. So you can see the attention to detail though in these, from the engine bay. Just all around attention is just crazy. You can see it's got the speakers in the back. It's got the tanks there, and the seats actually have seat belts on them. Mirrors, the dash is all done, custom gauges, roll cage. These are all metal, plastic base, but all metal body. Rubber tires. You can see there's even some nitrous bottles or something in the back there. But pretty cool. We're going to leave these in the package because, again, I don't have space for these. But, I mean, opening hood, doors, trunk. And these are relatively inexpensive. If you like these style of cars, I guess the souped up style, these aren't going to cost you very much. Maybe 20 bucks for this brand and size. So it's pretty decent for what you get. All right, we have another 1/24 scale Maisto. 1965 Shelby Cobra 427. Again, it's the Pro Rod series, so it features a basically non-stock vehicle, but attention to detail, like I said, again, is second to none for what you're paying for in these castings. You can see all the attention to detail work with the lines going through the front rad there, headlights, engine work. I mean, that's pretty nice. I mean, it's basic, but I mean, you don't see that in a lot of manufacturers anymore. These are all metal, plastic base, rubber tires. You see the big headers coming down just like you'd see on a Cobra. But wood grain steering wheel. You see it's got the gas cap, bumper stops. And this is obviously features opening hood, opening doors. I don't think it opens, there's no trunk that opens on this one, but fire extinguisher, everything in there. Seat belts, 5-point harnesses. Just really nice detailing, again, for something that's going to be in the $20 range. And both of these aren't, they're not new, but they're not vintage or anything like that either. So if there's anything you want to pause on here, it's there for you. But box is pretty basic, so there's not too much on there. But again, if you like this style of vehicle, you don't want to spend a lot of money, they make a great display piece. Up next we have Big Time Muscle. This is by Jada, 1965 Shelby Cobra 427. Basically exactly what you saw in the previous one, just a different manufacturer. Again, these are heavily detailed. You can see just the amount of detail work that goes into these. This brand here is nicely detailed all the way around. They make a very good quality. If you can find these for a reasonable price, pick them up. But they you know, you can see the detail work on this interior wise compared to the other one. This one's more plain, but their castings are a lot heavier, a lot more durable. You can tell there's just a lot more fine finishes that go into them as opposed to the other one. You get more details with the other one, but you don't always get quality just because you get more bells and whistles with them. But Jada is probably my go-to if I can find them. And these are all a bit older. Detail work is just amazing. They always have awesome rims and tire packages. It's pretty cool. But can't go wrong with the Cobras. I love those. And this one's going to be, anyone wants to pause on anything there, the year 2012. So packaging is more or less basic, but neat little car if you like those. And the big time muscle stuff, now you can find these two in stock versions as well, but Jada did at the time in this era did a lot of souped up vehicles. Last vehicle we have on the 124 scale is going to be from M2. So this is going to feature Holley. They're a carburetor company. So this is going to be 1957 Chevrolet 150. So you can see it's in obviously in teal and white. Very nice casting. This is probably the heaviest one out of all of them. Their attention to detail is amazing. So some people don't like M2s, but you can see the attention work to detail in the motor there. I pretty much enjoy all of their castings, their 164 scale and so on. This car here is very basic. It comes on a plastic platform. The only downfall is it doesn't have opening doors, and it also doesn't feature an interior. That's why it has the blacked out windows. It's a all metal body, plastic base, and rubber tires. But very cool. This one here is a brand new release. So you can see here, it's 2018 release. So these are in stores right now. This brand is going to be the most expensive, especially with it being new. But even to pick these up secondhand, you're going to be expecting to pay $30–40 probably for one of these. The other stuff's much older, but Jada is going to be up there as well. The Maestos and the other brands, give or take, you'll probably be $20 or so if you can find them. But this one's a brand new release. You can see it's limited to 5,888 pieces worldwide. So if you like M2 stuff, you should get out and get hunting because it is available in stores now. Up next, we're going to go over some 164 scale, just Hot Wheels, just their basic lines. So we'll run down these. This is their 50th anniversary stuff. So this one here is car 7 of 10, HW Hot Wheels Race Team, Fast Master. So these here is not like a casting I typically get, but there's 10 cars in this set. I would like to get them all. So I was able to find these two. You can see here they've did a special new rim design, has the 50th logo in them. Kind of neat. They're all in the blue paint, but again, metal body, plastic base, plastic tires. Nothing too special here. They're just a basic release. 2017. Next one again, 50th anniversary. Same HW 50 Race Team. Corvette Grand Sport Roadster. This one's not a bad little casting. Again, featuring the rims, metal body, plastic base. Anything 50th anniversary is not a bad idea to grab if you can find it. And these are just like like a $1.50 vehicle. So this one here is going to be a little older one. This one's going to be from 2010. It's going to be the custom 77 Dodge van. So Heat Fleet 11. So you can see it features all gold flames, gold base. Features the get the light in there. See-through sunroof. Pretty cool little casting if you like vans. I collect anything vans or trucks. Next one here again, this one is a new release or newer, 2015 I wasn't able to actually find this one for some reason, but 3 of 10, HW Rescue, Chevrolet Blazer 4x4. So I've mentioned several times, I collect anything that's Blazer related, but for some reason I couldn't find this in the Zamac version. I could only find it in the other one, so I don't know why this one was so popular, but it was. This was just one I found. I did do a video on these vehicles already. This one's number 5 of 6, the 50th anniversary gold and black. This one was just available at a dollar store. It was the only one there. It's the 64 Impala. So picked it up just to have it as an extra. Again, they're just a basic release, so metal body, plastic base, plastic tires, but and they're 2017 release. All right, HW Daredevils 70 Chevelle SS wagon. This has been out for quite some time now. This is just a recolor in blue. They have red and different variations, but it's a pretty cool little casting. They'll started switching up the wheels there. You can see the different colors and whatnot. Kind of different. Again, just a basic release, nothing too special. All right, we have Holiday Racers 57 Chevy Valentine's car, so you can't go wrong with those. Give this to your spouse, I guess, depending on if she likes Hot Wheels or not. 2018. We have Muscle Mania 67 Dodge Charger 500. This one's been out too quite a bit. This is just a recolor in green. There's other ones black. Black and yellow. Looks like a Moon Eyes, but it actually, I don't believe it was. This one features the white stripes. Neat little casting if you like those. 2017. Two of my favorites. New release, I showed these already. I was able to find two. One has the 50th logo on it, and as you can see, the other one does not. Most of these were American packaging, but I don't know if this one actually is. Probably is. Yeah, you can tell the difference. So, I mean, it has the 50th logo on it, but you can see on the back if you look at them. So the Canadian version without the symbol gives you all the warnings, and it also has the French on here, where this one has none of the above. Only English and no warnings. You can see this one has the age limit of what should be played with. So you can kind of tell the difference between the packaging. They always do the same packaging. So if it's Canadian, it's going to have those symbols. If it's the American packaging, it'll look like that. Now the Canadian packaging may have the 50th logo, but they'll have the different markings on the back in the different languages as well. Always have French and English on here. The Americans will not. Alright, we have a few fun Hot Wheels here. First one up is just going to be the Beatles. I previewed this. This is just a bump around. I already showed these in other videos, but this one I just picked up. It was just I think it was $1 for it, which is pretty good. It's just a basic release. These are in the $1.50 range. It's a metal body, plastic base, plastic tires. Really nothing special besides it features the Beatles, which is pretty popular. Cool Combi Bus is pretty much the only one that you can never find. 2016 release. We got a few more bump arounds. These are, you can see the year here. So this was new in 2013. HW Racing, same vehicle, metal body, plastic base, just features it in blue. And we have a yellow version. So these are just fun little vehicles. Go down the track. Next one up, HW Off-Road, cool one. So this has been recolored many times. Actually featured in this Mario, but this one here is 2013. It's kind of a different little casting if you're into it. My daughter picked it out, so grab that one. She also got a few other ones. So this one's Fast Foodie Buns of Steel. So again, this isn't really new. It's a metal base, plastic body. It's good for the track. A little bit on the back here, 2017 release. Then we have it in a recolor here. So that one was in orange, this one's in white. Kind of a unique little vehicle, just something fun for kids to collect and whatnot. So 2017 release. And then we have the same thing as the previous Volkswagen, so American packaging, Canadian. Nothing different about the vehicle in any way, just the fact that they use the different wording and whatnot on the back. And we have HW Ride-Ons. Let's go. So these ones are kind of unique because you can put your little guys in these, and it gives you the mounting points for them. So one on the back there and on the bar. I think it might show you on the back. Yeah, so there's 3 spots so you can mount the guys. So he can, oh, right there. So you can actually go on the front, the orange bar, or on the wing there. So kids want to play with these or whatever, you can put them on the track or just have fun with your little Lego guys. 2017. Last one I already displayed, but I do like this one. So HW Metro Baja Hauler. So features the plumbing company. The rear tailgate flips down. Metal metal base, plastic, everything else basically. But neat little one if you're into that. 2017 release. Right, up next, just a few older ones. This one's pretty cool. It's a very heavy casting, always has been. Dairy Delivery, Modified Rides. So you can see here, Redline Racing in a green with some pretty cool graphics and whatnot on it. This is not a treasure hunt, even though they used this symbol back then. Now they're used as a basic treasure hunt symbol, the circle flame. But it's just a basic release. It's going to be from 2008. Oh, I'm sorry, 2008. But this casting is nice to collect. It's really heavy, but this one was kind of new. Cool how it has the green type of paint, and it says the Red Line Racing on there. Hot Wheels Raceway, California. And we got a Happy Father's Day. So custom Camaro. Kind of cool. Not my type of casting, but my daughter got it, so pretty cool to add to the collection. You can see they have a few of them. This is 2014 release. And then we were able to find HW Showroom Volkswagen Cool Combi. Again, I love the Volkswagens. Can't have too many of these, so if I find them, I pick them up. People like to ask crazy amounts of money. All of these cars were $1 or $2, so nothing too expensive. I don't really get into the games of people that like to resell everything for 10 times what it's worth. Sometimes I have extras, and sometimes I'll trade with people or whatever if they need them. But I don't think it's right to just simply buy them and then ask 5 times what it's worth just because you know that it's hard to find. It always comes out, and you can always order it online. So if there's something you want, I suggest just waiting. It will come around, or order it online. You'll pay a bit, and shipping is what kind of hurts on those. The shipping adds up quick, but you can get anything just at a store level price instead of paying 3 or 4 times. It'll probably be cheaper to order online than it would be to pay somebody else's outrageous price. Unless it's something you absolutely want, you can't find it anywhere. You may have to, but I just would recommend, either waiting or whatever if you can. But buy what you like and what you can afford. So, all right, that's going to wrap it up for this video. This one was just a little bit of a shorter one. That's just a continuation of the haul video. I do have another video to do on some other items that I've got, but this was all in the haul that I got, like I said, with the previous video I did. So hopefully everybody enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching. Bye.